Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever this video may find you. I hope that it finds you in great spirits. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Dear Showrunners. I am Honest Am. In this season, I will be covering Big Brother. As the callers say on the radio, long time watcher, first time vlogger. And I'm just excited to get into it this season. I've been watching this show since Jordan and Jeff, so that just goes to show you how long I've been in this game. And I didn't even know Black people watched this show until BB23. And so over the years, I have been slowly coming out of my closet. And this year, I decided I'm going to actually just go ahead and talk about Big Brother, talk about it from a gameplay perspective, as well as emotional intelligence and what lessons it can teach us about life. The flow that I'm intending is to post a video every week. We will go over the gameplay for that week. And today I thought it would be fun to do a live reaction to the casting. I will be honest, I did see that Angela's in the house and I have thoughts. But we'll get there. So let's go ahead and get into it. And I'll be honest, yes, I am somebody who would love to play Big Brother. And so I am looking at it from a future contestant standpoint, how to learn, what I'm getting from it, all of that good stuff. So I keep it real. I do want to be in it.
The bathroom. 4 sinks so that mistakes in the game can get flushed down, just like dreams when people get evicted. Now you've seen where our house guests will be living, but who exactly will be moving in? It's time for our Big Brother Broveal. Let's meet the house.
What does that even mean? Ain't it girls as well in this? Julie, let's not be sexist.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm 24 years old. I'm a bartender and I'm from Alton, Illinois.
She's hot. She's hot. I'm also bisexual. I don't know if that had anything to do with the gameplay, but she's hot. I like that.
I did describe myself in 3 words. I would be outgoing, bubbly, and an oversharer. Oh my gosh, to be on Big Brother, I'm like actually jumping up and down and also very excited and like a little nervy. There are some like competitive players, but I might be one of them. I've watched Big Brother for oh so very many years now. Like whenever I was a little girly girl, me and my fam would make special dinners to view it, like total live feed watcher, all of the shebang. I feel like I am in fact going to be the next winner of Big Brother because my game face is on, like I'm really quite literally locked in, and I will do anything that I need to do to get the $2 in my bank account to be at least like 100, 200, maybe 700,000. My strategy.
We love a broke person. Yes. Yes. Give us unemployed. Give us poverty. Yes. We love a broke person. I'm going to tell you right now, for some reason, she's just really giving me, let me know in the comments, let me know if you agree, but she's really giving me like Morgan vibes for some reason. She said that she is a Big Brother fan. She's a live feeder. So that makes me feel like she knows about strategy. That makes me feel like she may not just be in the game just to have fun and to have a good summer. I got my eye on Ashley. I like her.
The game will in fact heavily rely on my social ability. I'm a chitter chatter. I'll make BFFs with people in the house, make them like me, and hopefully win some comps. I also want to have like one of the strongest alliances that are just like powering through everything. That's kind of my goal. What I'm going to bring to Big Brother game is truly just the energy. I'm there to have fun. Also, I would love to do backstabbing. Like, 'cause in my everyday life, I have great morals. I'm not fibbing. I'm not lying. I would love to backstab, but while having such a blast of a time. The biggest misconception that people have about me is that they think I am box of rocks dumb. They think I'm a little ditz. They think I'm a little airheady, but it's just because I'm having a blast. I think I am a hero more so than a villain. I guess it just depends on whenever I get there and if people really like grind my gears. The villain.
I like her. One thing that I really, really like about her is that she's saying, when I get there, I hate people who be like, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. And it's like, Big Brother is just one of those games that we love it so much and we watch it every season because it is constantly changing. The game changes based on the cast. The game changes based on the production and what's actually happening that season. And so you can have a lot of ideas about how you want to go in to play the game. But once you get there, once you're in there, once you have your cast, it is a completely, totally different game and you have to be adaptive. And so I really, really love that she's saying like, okay, I would love to be this outgoing person. I would love to be friendly. I would love to be all that. But if I get there and people don't fuck with me, then I'm going to be totally different. So I love that. I respect that. And Ashley is getting pretty high up on my
this might
list.
come out. Like, I would hope, like, honestly, for the excitement of it all, like, I want to be in my villain era. Oh my gosh. I wish I could say that whenever I enter the house, I'm gonna create a fake identity, but truth be told, like, I'm not a cop. I'm not a like, I don't have that much on my sleeve. Like, I pour vodka for a living. No, I don't. Like, it's fine. Like, nobody's intimidated by the bartender. Ooh, I am in fact like, should I lie? Like, I am in fact open to a showmance. I would love to flirt. Sorry, if the time is right and there's a cute boy. Sorry. So the way that I usually handle conflict.
You know what she's giving me? And honestly, I don't understand why we have Broville when clearly we're gonna have women on the show as well. So that was very weird. One thing that I said that she was giving me Morgan vibes, but the more that she keep talking, she kind of reminds me of a Janelle. Remember Janelle? Janelle was what was she? I feel like Janelle was a bartender or like a shots girl or somewhere in Vegas. She was in the bar. And I don't know, she's really giving me like some Janelle vibes. So I would love if she's like this pretty girl that's also really good at competitions, that can also be a little bit of a bitch if she needs to. Like, I'm obsessed with Ashley. She's one of my faves.
To chat communicative to my core. However, in the Big Brother house, like, you don't want to be that confrontational. Like, you want to be a little bit like secretive. Like, if I hear something being said about me, I think I can just sit on it. Like, I need to learn to just like keep things to my chest. Like, I don't need to go like blab and confront whoever is like talking a little trash. I want to be a blindsider. I'll crush my enemies by.
I love everything that she's saying right now. That thing about sitting on things, I think we learned that from Chelsea. In the Big Brother house, information is currency. And so if you could know something and like hold that to your chest until it is most beneficial for you, like she's Ashley, girl. Are we gonna have another Ashley with her?
Well, final two. JK, you're out of the house.
Love her. All right, now we have a bro. We got Brett.
My name is Barrett. I am 27 years old. I live in Austin, Texas, and I am a Jumbotron engineer. I would describe myself as giggly, charming, spicy. Being on Big Brother is like a dream come true. I've applied to the show for so many years now. I've watched the show since I was 8 years old. I've experienced so many moments from my couch, and now I can't wait to be in the house and walk out $750,000 richer.
Oh, he kind of reminds me of like a little puppy dog. Like something about his hair, I'm just really, really loving so much. Like I just want to touch it. He's giving me Christian vibes. Also, we got another super fan. Oh my God, could we have a season without any recruits? Oh, I'm gonna die.
I'm like chronically online with the show. I've watched the live feed since I was 8 years old. I watched Keisha's birthday play out literally in my living room on.
Shout out to live feeders. We in this B. We in this P. Rob has a podcast. Taryn Gang, Taryn Hive, stand up.
Brother After Dark. So I'm like way unhealthily.
Oh, wait. He's an OG. He just said Big Brother After Dark. That was like, oh my God, that was like Jordan Jeff season. Oh, he's an OG. I love him.
Into the show. To be a part of it is like insane to me. I'm gonna be the next winner because I feel like I've been underestimated my whole life. Even with my 6'6" stature, loud personality, and loud voice, people are still gonna underestimate my ability to backstab and get my way all the way to the end. So this game is gonna be a breeze for me. My strategy is to basically be everybody's best friend, to showmance the entire house if I entirely could. I want everyone to see me as not only a number, but their friend and someone that they want to keep in this house. I'm going to be someone that they want to keep living with at the very least. And I know that's going to carry me all the way to the end. My mouth can get ahead of my brain sometimes. And
I like that. If you're paying attention to what he's saying, he's really telling us the strategy that Chelsea used. It was all about making the house feel calm, making the house feel like they want you there. Chelsea talked a lot about, if you listen to her deep dive, she talked a lot about like paying attention to who was friends and where she was among that friend list. At the end of the day, as much as Big Brother is a competition, it's also a show about people living in the house together, and you will want people to want you in the house, to feel comfortable around you. And that's really, we talk so much shit about Chelsea Wynn and her playing Mackenzie, however way you want to look at it. But at the end of the day, Chelsea played a good game. Also, Chelsea played a game that Xavier played. I really feel like Chelsea studied Xavier a lot, and she used a lot of his techniques and how she moved and how she knew when to win competitions and how to throw competitions. And so I love that he's saying that he's going in here and he want to be the friend to everybody, because at the end of the day, that is very, very important. And just staying in the house because you want people to feel comfortable. You want people to want you
Ask
around.
really dumb questions, so I kind of come off like a dumbass. And I think people are going to assume that that is a big part of who I am. But really, they don't know that I am not only a big fan of this show, but I am thinking 5 steps ahead of what they even are. I would love to think that I would be a hero, but in actuality, I think I'm going to be a villain because I have a way better ability to smile in your face and stab you in the back than I think other people in this game will have. That's not.
All right. I know it's only 2 people, but we don't need everybody in their villain era, child. We need somebody to be a goddamn
Going
hero.
to with the house guest, it may not bode well with America. So if I had to take a guess right now, villain is what I would fall into. I know showmances are gonna ruin my chance at $750,000, but I can't help but flirt. I will flirt with the wall. I'll flirt with the hammock. I'll flirt with everybody in this house. I know my abilities to maybe rein that in are terrible. So I could definitely see a showmance playing out for sure. My biggest strength is my ability to make friends, my ability to talk to people, my ability to be kind of like this soothsayer in a way. And I think my biggest weakness is definitely going to be that if my mouth is not talking, my face is talking. I don't think I'm going to be able to hold in a lot of that reactiveness, a lot of that emotion, because I wear my emotions on my sleeve. So that's going to come out. And in a game like this, I think that would be a weakness. I'm pretty.
At least he's aware. At least he's aware that he's very emotional and he wears his emotion on his sleeve. I wonder how that's going to work with Angela being in the house.
Good at handling conflict. I'm a pretty calm presence around people. So whenever people are upset with me, if there's a fight breaking out, I don't raise my voice. I don't get too crazy, and I have a great sense of humor. So like, if anything, I'll find it funny. I want them to see me as this dumbass, like a caterpillar with a million legs, just walking from room to room, and hopefully long enough to where they get to a point where they don't realize that I'm not actually a caterpillar. I'm a snake. The frayed tongue is gonna fall out. I'm going to be slithering around, and hopefully it'll be way too late in the game for them to even do anything about it.
I'm Chuck. I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Oh, black man. It sounds like Barrett is trying to have a floater strategy. Death to floaters. What Rachel say? Floaters got a life vest. We don't do floaters around here. I really don't like floaters. So Barrett goes down, but I still am pretty high on Ashley. All right, next up we have Chuck, a black man. What he got to say?
27 years old, and I am a supply chain analyst. 3 words that would describe me is I'm super fun, I'm super easygoing, and I'm also super bubbly. Being on Big Brother feels insane right now because one, it does not feel real. There's one end where there's so much money that I can win, and there's a whole nother end where I'm about to be in a house with insane people. When it comes to watching Big Brother, I definitely would consider myself a casual viewer. I'll always be behind the couch whenever my parents and sisters would be watching. Then eventually I just started watching it. I'm going to be the next winner of Big Brother because all my
Why everybody family be watching Big Brother but mine? Like, I gotta feel away. Do I not have a good family? Because why ain't nobody watching this game with me? I respect that he says he's a casual viewer. So that just lets us know not exactly a recruit, not a super fan, but somebody that's aware of the game. And we need people that's aware of the game. After these last couple of seasons, that is all I'm asking for. You to just know what the fuck, just to know what the fuck you signed up
life.
for.
I've always been in so many things academically, but I also have an insane social game. I have so many friends. I'm a first generation immigrant, and I'm also from Texas, so I have that to play for me as well. So my strategy going to the house is going to be play a masterful social game. I can talk to anyone, and within like the first 5 minutes, they kind of feel like, do I know you? And I'm like, you do, but they actually don't know me. You have to lie and make someone believe a truth that's not their truth, or my truth. On top of that, I'm a built guy, so I know I can win those challenges, but I don't want to put a target on my back. What I'm going to bring to the show that you guys have never seen before is I'm going to try and go into the house and win the women over first. Their alliances, they never really break them. Sometimes with the guys, they're kind of going back and forth, but I know if I can win the women over and they trust me and they feel like, oh, Chuck, you're one of us, I know that is going to be something the viewers have never seen before. So
He didn't watch BB23, Frenchie. Remember when Frenchie tried to create an all women's alliance with just him and the girls? Don't French it up, Chuck. Don't French it up. I like the strategy though. I do think that sometimes, the cocky guys, the big guys tend to kind of bro up together and like try to run the game. But I do like that he said that he's gonna approach the women first and try to build an alliance from there. So that'd be pretty cool.
First misconception people have about me is that you are going to be someone who is conceited, isn't that smart, only cares about yourself. And then they meet me, and within like those first 10 minutes, they're like, wait, you're actually super chill and you're super cool. Within 1 to 2 days, I know I should be able to win 70% of people over. I am ultimately a hero just due to I love people liking me, but it's not something that's going to like ruin my day if a group hates me, but I don't mind lying because it's so much money.
I like that he said it's not going to ruin his day if people don't like him, but I get a little bit nervous with people who tends to care about what other people think, because then that makes me think you're not going to make any big moves because you're going to be too concerned about the house. I think that's one of the issues that I've had with the modern era of Big Brother right now. It seems like everybody wants to be friends and kumbaya, and that is fine. But sometimes that happens to the detriment of gameplay because they're trying to be so friendly. And that's, I mean, if you think about it, that's why so many people were like putting their alliance members on a block, because they're like, oh, well, I don't want to make this person mad, or I don't want to do this. So I don't know. That makes me a little nervous that Chuck is concerned about that, but it makes me happy that he's like, okay, it's not going to mess up my day. So we'll see. That's just a little bit of a red flag because I don't know if he's going to make big.
I would hate to be, but I am open to a showmance. We are in a house for up to 3 months. There's no way that I can see someone every day, 24/7, and we don't start to develop attraction to each other. But I am open to a showmance as long as it keeps me in the house every week. Oh, my biggest strength would easily be my ability.
Baby, see, this how I know he a casual viewer. Baby, a showmance is not gonna keep you in the house every week, baby. Like, it's actually gonna put a target on your back. Chuck! Chuck, goddamn, you wasn't watching nothing when your family was watching the TV show. I'm gonna be honest. If I ever got the chance to be on Big Brother, I for sure want to be on the showmance, because you know what? Big Brother has more successful marriages than The Bachelor. So if I was going on there, I'm going for a showman. And preferably, I would love to have my Nick to my Olandria, if you catch me.
I can talk to anyone about anything, and whenever someone meets me, they feel like they've already known me, and I really am huge in giving eye contact when I am talking to someone. My biggest weakness is sometimes my emotions.
That is so important to me. I hate when people talk to me and they're like looking this way, looking that way, looking at my hair. Look at me in my eyes. I can't even trust you. You looking everywhere but at me, okay? That's a pro tip. To just get people to like you, to get people to trust you, look them in their face when you're talking to them.
I feel like there is a group of people that have it out for me. They're going to be able to read that. Oh, I handle conflict straight up. I grew up with women being able to address issues straight ahead. So my way of handling conflict is sitting down with someone and talking to them about it. The greatest skill in
That is honestly the greatest skill in Big Brother. The greatest skill you can have in Big Brother is conflict resolution and not being afraid to go and speak to people. Big Brother 23, the reason why the cookout was so successful in its mission is because they overly communicated every single thing. They were communicating at every single step. And so if you can communicate with your alliance members or even be able to resolve conflict in the house, then that'll really help you out in this game.
New world. So I've been cutting my hair for 5 years now. I know how to cut my hair, my beard, and everything really well. And I'm going to use that as an advantage going into the house to win over some of the guys. And we all know if someone's cutting your hair, they can ask you almost any question and you'll give it to them because you're like, I trust you. That's going to help me stick around the house for a few weeks.
He's so smart. Low key, if we keeping it funky, that is like probably the second reason why I'm nervous to go on Big Brother. The first reason is because I don't want to leave my dog. I just don't trust people with my dog. So I know that sounds silly, but I just 3 months without my dog sounds just obsessive, and yes, I'm gonna be there 3 months because if I'm going, I'm gonna win. But also my hair, like, I really have been, like, trying to pay attention and keep track of how Black women do their hair on this show. Last season, we had some braids, but then she ended up taking her braids down. Like, that is my worst fear of, like, how am I gonna keep my hair up? Like, can we just have a beautician or, like, on deck? Next up, Drew.
I'm Drew Campbell. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Temecula, California, and I'm a surgical dental assistant. In 3 words, I would describe myself as outgoing, fun, and unpredictable. Dude, it's so fun to be on Big Brother. I'm so excited. I've watched this show since I was 8 years old. Why am I going to be the next winner of Big Brother is because I've seen everything. I could write a
Okay, casting. I was talking shit about you, but we got another super fan. Let's see if they actually are a super
book on
fan.
this show. I mean, I feel like I'm just gonna get along with everybody, but you know, I'm gonna cut people when I have to. This is a game of making friends, but also knowing when to get rid of them. What would I bring to the show that people have never seen before is my awesome hair routine. I don't think you guys are ready for this.
Okay, sir. Delusion. We need it. We need it in a Big Brother house because, sir, your hair's not giving what you think it's giving. And you know what? I'm loving it. I think this is going to be a delusional player and we love it. One thing that he said that I actually really like is that Big Brother is a game of knowing when to make friends and also when to cut them. Again, going back to BB23, the cookout almost didn't happen because so many people were like so caught up in their friendships and not wanting to let that person go. So when you're in a Big Brother house, you have to find a way to separate your personal feelings from gameplay. My man's delusional because this hair is not.
New style. So we're gonna call it the Druth, and everyone's gonna be rocking it after the show. So just get ready for it. It's gonna be the new TikTok haircut. Biggest misconception people have about me when they first meet me is, you know, this guy's just a beach bum who doesn't have a lot of brains. But I actually graduated summa cum laude. I mean, I don't really know what that means, but I know it means I'm smart.
I actually graduated like latte. I'm sorry. That Valley girl.
People aren't ready for all the brain behind this hair. Am I open to a showmance? I mean, my mom's gonna be watching this, but I feel like my mom would be happy if I came home with a girl, even if I didn't come home with a win. Am I gonna say no? No, I'm gonna say maybe. Maybe there's somebody in there waiting for me. I would say my biggest strength is connecting with people.
Can we talk about how Corey in America has truly changed the world? Corey got all these men thinking, all these little nerds thinking that if they just get into the Big Brother house, they too can have a baddie. That is why Quinn didn't make it, baby, because he was trying to be Corey part
my
two.
job there with patience, and we just connect, and I feel like at the end of it, I just made a new friend. So I'm going in there hoping that I can just make 15 new friends, and I feel like that's gonna help me and pull on the heartstrings a little bit. My biggest weakness is definitely gonna be my big fat mouth.
I'm nervous, y'all. I'm nervous. It's a lot of friends. A lot of people trying to come in here and being friends. I know we only 3 people in, but goddamn, we can't have that many friends. This is not friend brother. It's Big Brother.
I'm from a family that likes to tease each other, so I'm worried that I might say one thing, maybe cross the line, and then that might send me packing. Am I gonna be the person who's gonna be talking behind your back? Probably. I'm kind of more like an in the shadows kind of guy. I feel like I'm just gonna get along with everybody, but I'm gonna cut people when I have to. So this is a game of making friends, but also knowing when to get rid of them.
Okay. Not high up on my list. Next up, Haley.
My name is Haley. I'm 29 and from Wildwood, Missouri, and I run a telemedicine clinic for hormone replacement therapy and peptides. I'm outgoing, bubbly, and fun. Being on Big Brother feels like a surreal experience, something that you would have never dreamed of. Feels like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and what better show to be on than Big Brother? I actually
Cheer recruit.
been a long-term Big Brother fan.
See, I told you. Fucking recruit. I can see them. I fucking see through them motherfuckers. I hate that my nail is broke. Guys.
Growing up, TV was a privilege, so it was up until recently that I started watching, and now I've watched like 10 seasons. I'm gonna be the next winner of Big Brother.
You mean she just binged the last 10 seasons? Is that what she did? Did she do the Keanu and like Chad GPT was the top 10 seasons Big Brother you should watch? Oh, we should look that up. I wonder what they say it would be. Hold on, let's do that real quick. I'm sorry for the environment. Okay. So the top 10 for Big Brother season is season 10, season 6, season 7, an all-star one, season 14, season 20, season 2, 2017. This ain't a good list because it don't have 23. This is incorrect. So we know all about her gameplay. If you don't have BB23 on there, that is not an accurate list. Let's keep going back.
I'm gonna be the next winner of Big Brother because I not only bring good strategy, intelligence, I'm also fit for the competitions. I also can connect with people on a deeper level more than like a surface level. And so I think that'll be a good strategy to come in with. I'm gonna do a lot of listening. I make friends with a fly on the wall as it is. So I think it'd be a good strategy to come in, kind of listen, kind of be everyone's friend, but kind of turn up the noise a little bit as the days go on and kind of see where that gets me. Biggest misconception I would say that people have of me is I'm
Another being everybody friend. Oh my God. Yeah. If we have another season like last season, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I may scream. And this may be my last time watching the show.
intimidating. Some of it's a little bit true. I come with a full leg sleeve. I'm also like 5'9", so I would imagine that'd be a little intimidating. But once you get to know me, peel back some layers, I'm just a big bubbly person that doesn't shut up. I don't think I would come with a fake identity. I feel like it's really hard for me to fake who I am. I think also coming in as
What is this question about a fake identity? So are we gonna have somebody in here faking about their identity, or are they just talking about somebody lying about what they do for a living? I'm gonna be honest. Every time people do that, I'm like, why? Who cares? I don't like when people lie about their occupations because it's just like, who cares? Like, nobody
a
cares.
very ditzy, bubbly person. Probably isn't on my agenda because the first time somebody says something stupid, I'll probably look at them sideways. My facial expressions might be my downfall. Oh gosh. Am I open to showmances? You know, somebody needs something to look at. So
I predict this is gonna be the first one that Angela get into it with. She said her facial expression gonna get her in trouble. I predict this gonna be the first bitch Angela will be like, and I don't like you, and I didn't like that, and I took that person.
Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. My biggest strength is probably my heart. I think that I will always stand true to good alliances that are showing me who they are and then what they bring to the table. I handle conflict pretty well. I run an entire clinic with hormonal patients, kind of dealing with a whole bunch of different personalities. I'm not going to be one that kind of steps back from conflict. I definitely know how to hold my own and to articulate conversations. How will I crush my enemies? With kindness, kill them with kindness.
I like that she said that I'm all for people who are not afraid to have conflict resolution. You have to have that in Big Brother. I hate when somebody is scary and don't want to talk to somebody and they all like, I don't know what to say. Talk to them. Like, damn. A lot of people would stay off the block if they just have a conversation.
Like a lot of people can't handle kindness right after something crazy happens, but I don't really want to crush anyone. But if they crush themselves, usually the ship tanks itself anyway. So I'll just watch it unfold.
I'm Jason Dupuy.
She's not high up on my list. We got Jason next. She's not high up on my list. I am anti.
I'm 35 years old. I live in Los Angeles, California, and I'm a professional drag queen. It feels crazy to be a Big Brother. I'm low-key a super fan. I watch live.
Love him. Love him. Next. Absolutely love him. Drag queen. Hell yes. Sign me up.
When I'm bored, I need something to watch. I've been watching since season 16, so I've been around. Wouldn't it be iconic if a gay first-generation Latino drag queen won Big Brother right now in 2026? Let's go. I've played the game before, and
that's exactly what we need. We need a gay Latino to win. I'm with you, bruh. Or girl.
listen,
Whatever
I played the game in a way where it did not work in my favor, so this time I'm really trying to come in and win this thing. I was eliminated 6th, so at home on episode 6 on All Stars. If I get a 6th this Big Brother round, maybe it means 6 with 6 zeros. You know what I mean? Big money, big prize.
So we have somebody who's already been on a competition show. I just feel like that's lazy. Like, I just feel like Big Brother, like, you're fucking Big Brother. You mean to tell me you can't find and create your own fucking stars? Like, it's lazy. It's lazy. Put these people on, maybe not on a celebrity Big Brother, but they damn sure shouldn't be on just a regular season. Like, I don't like it. Do you like it? Am I tripping? Comment down below.
Third time's the charm, let's go. Big Brother is so different from Drag Race because Drag Race is about my drag, my talents. This are talents in a different pocket that I have that a lot of people haven't seen. So much more exciting that I don't have to shave or like, I get to have chest hair. Oh, we get to see my chest hair. It's very exciting. A workroom filled with queens is so much harder than a room full of cameras, baby. Give me a room full of cameras any day. Get the queens out of here. Y'all seen Selena already, but I may have to whip her out if I need to, okay? I brought her with me. She's in my suitcase, so don't you worry. She's here. I've never gotten in drag on a live feed before. No. Oh my God, it's gonna be like makeup tutorial for free for the live feeders. I really want to get in with the straight boys. I want them to work me out and make me their little like muscle god. I want to have like a body this summer because of them and let it think it's their fault. Win competitions, be like, oh my God, you guys have been training me so good. You see what's happening?
I actually love this strategy. Why? I want to hate you, Jason. I don't want to like you, but I like that strategy. I don't want to like you, but I love that.
So I definitely feel like I want to work that angle. And then of course I got the girls because I'm a drag queen. They're going to love me. The people at home might think I'm villainous, but the people in the house are going to think I'm a hero. And that's how you win Big Brother. I am fully here for a showmance. Can I tell you, I cried about it the other day. I was like, what if I really actually like have someone who likes me? I would have been, you guys haven't had a crush since I was in high school. I'm gonna turn into a little girl and it may be distracting for my game, but I'm willing to go there for a show.
Oh, the reason why they are heavy on this showman stuff. I wonder why? Is it because we haven't had a true romance in like the last 2 seasons? That'll be like the first time we had like a queer showmance. I'm here for it. And I too have not had a crush in a very long time. I hate the internet here.
If I can leave here with a boyfriend instead of the win, I'm down for that. Or a girlfriend? Who knows? I'm gonna say that I'm a professional drag queen and I need to read the room to see if anyone clocks my tea. And if they clock me, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I was on Drag Race, but I didn't win. I was like so bad at it. I suck at Drag Race. I took a page from Taylor Hale's notebook, actually, when it comes to conflict. We've seen big fights in the house. Listen, I'm down to ruffle some feathers, but I think the way that she won the game was by confronting people and actually finding like resolution with people. So if I'm not getting hype and crazy and like I try to solve stuff with people, then like I feel like that might work in my favor. But if not, let's get crazy, baby. That's when Selena will come out. Let's go.
I absolutely love that he talked about a past player, Taylor Hale, talked about her strategy and how she was able to overcome. But baby, don't nobody need a Taylor Hale season. Like that mama, she went through hell. In the words of Carlos King, let's have a real conversation. The reason why CBS have made her the darling of Big Brother is because they know they personally put that girl through hell for a whole fucking summer. Like, she earned every goddamn paycheck from all those minutes of torture in the Big Brother house.
You want to fight? You want to yell? I can get loud, okay? The perfect blindside's gonna get them, and they're gonna be so gagged. But baby, at that point, sorry, too late. Bye-bye. Until we get to.
We're talking about blind sides. We have to get rid of the Big Brother arena in order to have a blind side. So how that's gonna happen? When the last time we had like a real true blue blind side?
Jury. Then I gotta be a little more strategic about how I blindside them. But until then, get them out of my house.
My name is Kamu Kirk. I'm 32 years old.
Come on. I'm a sucker for fucking tattoos. Like, sucker. Let me stop, because these people may see this one day. I don't want them to think I'm thirsting over them, but goddamn, Kamu, what's up?
Phoenix, Arizona, and I am an MMA coach. If I were to describe myself in 3 words, I think I'd go with ambitious, driven, and laid back. I first started watching Big Brother when I was around...
My favorite type of people. Ambitious. What did he say? Oh, it's just like
16 years old. The first season that I watched was season 14. I was introduced to the show really with Dan Giesling when he did Dan's funeral. And ever since then, I was obsessed with the show. I am going to win season 28 of Big Brother because I believe that I've really been battle tested with my career as an MMA fighter and after fighting in the UFC.
Damn it, Carmel, you couldn't be perfect. You're right. You couldn't be perfect. But when people bring up Dan, I'm just always like, there's other winners. Dr. Will's right there.
Through all the ups, all the downs, I faced every sort of adversity you can imagine. I've had 11 or 12 MMA related surgeries, and I've still managed to maintain a winning record in the sport. And I don't think that the other house guests are going to be able to boast the same type of resume. My strategy going into the house is going to be to play a good social game. I want to get along with everybody, win the comps that I need to win without being seen as overly competitive or too big of a physical threat. I know my cauliflower ears, my crooked nose are a dead giveaway.
I absolutely love that. People think that Xavier became the winner of BB23 because he beasted through all the challenges. No, he became the winner of BB23 because he knew when to win challenges and when to throw them, which in turn is the same thing that Chelsea did. So I love that he also has this strategy as well. It's okay for you to be a comp beast, but you do know the minute you just go in there beasting down, you immediately become a threat. So I love that he has this awareness that he wants to play a social game and he wants to win without seeming too much of a competitive.
I am a fighter and I have seen competition, but I want to show that I'm not a huge physical threat and I want to get along with people and be easygoing in the house. I think the biggest misconception that people may have about me when they first meet me is that I am kind of a mean guy. I think that once
Oh my God, please. We're going to be blessed this summer.
seen as overly competitive or too big of a physical threat. I know my cauliflower ears, my crooked nose are a dead giveaway that I am a fighter and I have seen competition, but I want to show that I'm not a huge physical threat and I want to get along with people and be easygoing in the house. I think the biggest misconception that people may have about me when they first meet me is that I am kind of a mean guy. I think that once people get to talk to me and get to know me a little bit, they realize that I have a heart for people. I'm actually a really, really nice dude. I have thought about whether or not I want to
If Angela look at this man and make him a problem, I'm gonna beat her ass. I'm gonna personally go into this house and beat her ass.
create a fake identity, and I partially want to withhold some information about the truth. I'm gonna let everybody know that I have fought. I'm not gonna let people know that my family owns the gym that I train at and that I fought in the UFC. I don't want people to look at me as more of a physical threat by realizing that I fought at the highest level in the sport. And I don't want people to think that I come for money because my family owns the gym that I train at. Am I open to showmances?
So do you come for money? The people want to know, do you come for money? Is that what you're implying because your family owns the gym that you have money? You just lost some points for me. We want broke people on this show. People who are going to do everything they got to do for the money. That's what we want.
I don't want to do anything that's gonna get in between me and my first love, which is winning. I tend to be a little bit too trusting of people. I give people the benefit of the doubt. So I have to understand moving forward that although I'm gonna want to form real relationships, in the back of my mind, I have to remember that they're playing this game for themselves too. So I can't be overly trusting in the Big Brother house. I've seen that happen too many times with people and they end up having to take the knives out of their backs. As far as handling conflict goes, I get paid to fight and I don't want to fight if I'm not getting paid. I'd rather be able to handle things cordially. There are difficult conversations that need to be had. I'm open to having them. I don't shy away from confrontation, but it's not going to be something that I'm seeking out. I don't want to be making a lot of enemies in the house because the same people that I get rid of are going to be the same people that I'm going to have to rely on to give me their vote at the end. So I want to be cool with people. I want to handle everything with class.
Okay, Kimu, you already talking about jury management? You ain't even made it in the house? You talking jury management? Okay. I like where his head's
I'm
at.
gonna try to be friends with everybody the best I can. Will I be a hero or a villain in the house? I guess you'll have to just watch and find out.
Also, what's up with this hero and villain? Is that like a subtext of the season? Why are we asking this question? Or do they ask this every season? Comment down below.
My name is Latrice, otherwise known as Lala. I am 57 years old.
Lover. This may be a Latrice Lala account. This is all of a sudden a Lala account. Love her. She ain't got to say shit else. First of all, 57 looking 27. I want to be black in every fucking timeline. Every single one, I want to come back black. Let's talk about it, Lala.
Soon to be 58. I'm from Maplewood, New Jersey, and I work in retail sales. Describe myself in 3 words, it would be absolutely fantabalistic, fantastic. It feels so amazing to be on Big Brother. I'm still pinching myself. I cannot freaking believe it. I have been watching Big Brother since the 2nd season. I used to watch the overnights, the live feeds.
Bitch, what? Not the 2nd season when they was just sitting in the house looking at each other. People don't talk about that. You don't need to watch Big Brother 1, really, because they wasn't doing shit. Nothing was happening in the house.
In it. And now I'm in it myself. What? I'm going to be the oldest winner in Big Brother history. 58 years old, walking out that door with the confetti, because I'm going to make it happen, baby. I'm a social game player, and
I love that. First of all, anybody who talk about the confetti on their head, that was very big last season. I love her. For some reason, she is definitely giving me Danielle Reyes vibes. If you know, you know. I'm obsessed with her. Yes. Yes, 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 and 10 times yes.
I also get down physically. So watch out. My strategy to win Big Brother is I'm a real social game player because of the fact that I have never met a stranger. But I really think I'm going to surprise a lot of people because I'm very physical as well. I play like football, you know, call an audible. I'll call an audible in a second. Joining my first bodybuilding competition, I've got the body for it. And I'm going to be by the pool in some swimsuits. The biggest misconception people have about me when they first meet me is,
First of all, I absolutely love this because so often when we get older people on the show, they're always like older people that's like, no shade, overweight, and like can't work out. I love that we have this older woman in the house who is a bodybuilder, who plays football, who knows the game. I absolutely love her. I'm rooting for her already. She ain't did shit, and I'm rooting for her.
I'm not as down to earth as I am. I always got my little makeup on, cute little outfit, and they probably think I'm a little snooty, but I'm the least snooty person you would ever.
First, and also remember, hair check, black girls and future contestants, future house guests. That was the hairstyle I was thinking about. So I want to see how far. I need her to go all the way to jury because I want to see how that hair gonna be looking on finale night when that confetti
Want
is
to be in
raining
your
on it.
life. By nature, I'm such a hero. However, I do have that side that if you really push me, I can definitely bring out some devilishness, and I got some claws. When I enter the house, I don't think I'm really going to create a fake identity. I've lived some life, baby, but they don't have to know how much life I've lived. I have an entertainment background that I probably won't put in there. I was a member of the 3-time Grammy Award-winning group, The Sounds of Blackness. My mother was the tour coordinator for Kool and the Gang. Kool is my uncle. I handle.
Okay, we love black nepotism. Come on, baby. We love this, but also lazy casting, lazy. Find unknown people who are broke, but it's okay. I still love this lady. I love her. It don't matter. Lala can't do no wrong.
Very well, as a matter of fact. I don't raise my voice often. What I do is I actually talk softer because when you speak softer, that means people have to listen to you. Everybody.
Well, Lala gonna be, woo-wee. Lala about to fuck some people up in that house. Because when people get mad and they start talking softer and calmer, they crazy. Those are the ones you need to be worried about. Lala,
You better come together and we got to talk about it. If y'all bring in a man that I'm attracted to and he's attracted to me, I'm definitely open to a showman. Ooh, showman. Ooh.
Okay.
Just because, you know, I'm a happy mother of 4, divorce mom.
I know that's right. Mama said, hey, 57 bodybuilder looking for a man. Okay, looking for the hoochie daddies. I know that's right. Oh, was she dating somebody younger? First of all, while we talking about hiding our identity, please lie about your age. Please lie about your age. Please lie about your age. I would love that.
Mother of 4. Happily divorced mother of 4. I think my biggest strength is my personality with people. I'm very personable. My biggest weakness is probably the same as my biggest asset. Because I care too much. I'm very empathetic. Bottom line is I have to remember.
I say that in every interview. I say that in every job interview. Like, my biggest strength is also my biggest weakness. I love and care about people so much. It's very good. It's a very good skill to have, guys. Put that in the back of your
my mind, that $750,000, that confetti coming down at the end. I'm here to win. Girl, you got this. Go for it and make a change in this world.
My name is Luke.
Yes, Lala. Yes, Lala. I love her. All right, who
Hey girls,
Lyric?
I'm 25 years old. I'm from Honolulu, Hawaii, and I'm an attorney. I would describe myself as outgoing, positive. I like to think that I'm funny. It feels
Watch out for those motherfucking attorneys. Watch out for these attorneys. We had Elle Woods last season. Watch out for these goddamn attorneys. I got my eye on her, the right eye.
amazing to be on Big Brother. I am so excited. I've been watching this show for forever, and it's also really special to me because my grandma was the biggest fan, and I know that she's cheering me on from heaven now. I'm going to be the winner of Big Brother because I think a lot of people underestimate me when they first meet me. They won't see me coming. My strategy is to be a little bit of a comp beast and to be a very strong social game player. In Hawaii, we're known for our aloha spirit, and I think I radiate that. I think when a lot of people first meet me, they think that I'm just this sweet, kind girl, but I'm very competitive. A lot of people don't think that I'm athletic too when they first meet me, but I'm super athletic. I go to the gym every single morning at 5 a.m. and after work, I go back to the gym at 5 p.m. Can you tell that I'm single? Graduated.
Can you tell that I'm single? I know. We love somebody who can could make fun of themselves. Okay, I like her. I wasn't expecting to like Lyric, but I keep my eye on Attorney, so Lyric is going on a
Law
list.
school early, passed the bar at 23, the youngest in the state of Hawaii. On the side, I'm also a singer at a luau shop, so I like to sing. A lot of my friends like to call me a jack of all trades because I literally can't say no to anything and I do everything and everything. Lyric is definitely a hero, but if I need to be, I think I can be a villain, but I will do it in the kindest way possible. I will not be telling people that I'm an attorney. I know from past seasons, attorney equals target. During the day, I'm an attorney, and at night, I'm a singer. We're just gonna go with the nighttime stuff. I'm absolutely open to Showmance, but if it doesn't affect my game, because I know, watching Big Brother, if you're in a Showmance, sometimes it can mean a huge target. So if this gorgeous man is not gonna ruin my game, we can work something out. I guess a secret that not a lot of people know about me is that my dad was an 80s teenage pop star. My dad sang a popular love song called Nothing's Gonna Change My Love for You. That would be a cool fun fact to bring out.
Another Nepo. Another goddamn Nepo. Well, you know what? We got Big D, so I'm not gonna be mad. We got Big D.
Think to the house guests.
Where are the broke people? Where are the broke people? Where are the Vinces in this cast?
But at the right time, because I don't know if 80s teenage pop star dad could equal Target and Lyric getting evicted out of the house. I think my biggest strength is being able to get along with any kind of person. In high school, I was the girl who was hanging out with the theater kids, but I was also on the cheerleading squad, but I also was on the math teams. And I think it's perfect for the Big Brother house because you have people from all walks of life. I think my greatest weakness is probably lying to people's faces. My mom thinks I'm a terrible liar. I'm an attorney, and I have to go to court every single day. I will need to put on my attorney baddie face in the Big Brother house and learn how to lie. I think I can crush my enemies in the competition. I'm really going to be paying attention to those actions in the house because someone could be saying something to my face saying, Lyric, you're safe. And then boom, I'm on the block next week. I think I'm very charming, so I think that could help me. You know, I know there's
That's also another green flag that she said she's gonna be paying attention to people's actions. I don't know if you saw like some of the past house guests have actually went to look at the house and was touring it. And Morgan was talking about how, you know, you should pay attention to who people are like hanging out together because that really show you who their alliance are. So it's like people can say one thing of, oh, we aren't that close or we don't have an alliance, but then they're with that person all the time. It's like clearly something is going on. So I love that she's saying that she's going to be looking at people's actions and not just at their words. Green flag.
guys in the Big Brother house, and maybe I can use my charm to have them enter into an alliance with me or keep me safe. You have to keep me safe, please.
My name is Mallory. I'm 24. I'm from Township, Washington, New Jersey, and I'm an aerospace engineer. I am so excited to be on Big Brother. This has been a dream for...
Oh my God. Please. She's giving me fucking Kelly vibes. She is giving me Kelly vibes. Like, I cannot do another Kelly this year. I just can't. My soul, I can't. And kind of find out, Kelly is such a nice person. Like, she was so much better when she was not on the show. Like, her social media presence was amazing. I love her boyfriend. He actually did exist. But hold on, let me get her. I want to hear everything about
my
Mallory.
face saying, Lyric, you're safe. And then boom, I'm on the block next week. I think I'm very charming, so I think think that could help me. You know, I know there's always some muscly guys in the Big Brother house, and maybe I can use my charm to have them enter into an alliance with me or keep me safe.
Red flag. We don't need another pick me. Damn, Lyric, you was doing so good. I don't want a woman in this game that's about to be hiding behind men. Girl, this 2026. This is 2026.
You have to keep me safe, please.
My name is Mallory. I'm 24. I'm from Township, Washington, New Jersey, and I'm an aerospace engineer. I am so excited to be on Big Brother. This has been a dream for pretty much my whole life. I can't even believe it's happening. It doesn't even feel real. I think when people first meet me, they assume that I'm a little bit ditzy and a little bit of an airhead, but that is a big misconception. I'm going to bring a type of fun, outgoing, energetic energy to the show that has never been seen before by someone that is also a logical and smart.
I mean, as much as she's giving me Kelly vibes, we gotta love. This is what Big Brother's about. This is what Big Brother's about. You can have any personality. And this is a show for everyone. There's representation matters. The Kellys in the world matter. Just please don't be a Kelly.
Just thanks, sir. Going into the game, my strategy is going to be to rely a little bit on my social game because that has always been one of my natural strengths. But then also, I am pretty athletic and smart as well. I'm going to have a little bit of all three. That's going to get me pretty far. I think I have what it takes to win Big Brother.
My gosh, she's Kelly, y'all. This is Kelly. This is Kelly. Is she a cousin of Kelly? Where Kelly from?
Because I have the three most important things. I have good social game, I'm smart, and I'm athletic. And then I also think I have the confidence that a lot of other people won't. Going into the house, I think I'm going to keep a little bit under wraps how smart I am, and I'm not going to tell the truth about what I do for work. That's going to be a secret that I keep. People are going to underestimate me. They're going to see my fun, outgoing, energetic personality, and they're never going to see me coming. Well, I would like to think that I'm a hero, but there definitely is a side of me that can be a little bit villain when push comes to shove. I think my biggest strength is my confidence. I'm pretty sure no matter what situation I'm thrown in, I can get through it, and I think that is an underrated tool that people don't realize will get you through more than you actually think that you can. I think my
Okay, so maybe she's not Kelly. Kelly with an upgrade. Kelly with some confidence. Kelly who knows herself. We're there. We're with
greatest
it.
weakness is I can sometimes maybe have a little bit of a temper, especially if I feel like someone is messing around with my friends or something. And I could see that getting me into a little bit of unnecessary trouble. So I don't know if this is a secret talent, but I've always been really good at making friends and having different pockets of friends. So I think that will be a good benefit for me in the house because
So not a Kelly. She can make some friends. We're with this. You know what? The more that she keeps talking, the more she's kind of giving me, this is going to surprise some people. She's giving me like a Sarah Beth.
I can make friends with all different kinds of people. Hopefully I am not open to a showmance. You know, I can't, if everyone's obsessed with me, I can't control if that happens, but I don't see that benefiting my game very much, and I'm not very suave or rizzy, so it wouldn't be very good for my image either. When handling conflict, I try to put myself in the other person's shoes. You know, nobody wakes up and wants to be a bad person and cause an unnecessary problem. So I try hard to see where they're coming from, but at the same time, I also want to hold my ground and not let anybody push me around. My goal is to crush my enemies with kindness and with logic. I don't want to go to anybody on a personal level or bring anybody down more than I need to, but I want to be able to leave the game and just feel like my game was better than yours, unfortunately, for you.
I like that. I like that because at the end of the day, even though it's camouflaged as like a summer camp, it is just a game. And so there's no need to go personal, even though I was just going personal. Kelly, I was speaking in terms of gameplay.
Rocket scientist to win Big Brother, but this time a rocket scientist wins.
Cute. Melody. All right. I like Mallory. Something about Mallory, because she's giving me Kelly vibes, I feel like she's gonna be a really, really good competitor.
To align myself with the right people because duh.
I feel like Angela is gonna be like, this is my daughter.
But I think it will be ideal to kind of play into how I look and kind of have people underestimate me at first. And then when it's go time, I can show everybody that I kick ass and win some stuff. The biggest misconception people have of me is I'm just some dumb, typical blonde sorority girl. Some of those things are true, but I am very intelligent, I'm very quick-witted, and I know how to get what I want. I'm not gonna create a fake identity. I'm not gonna tell anybody that I'm a game show host. I'm just gonna stick to waitress, which is also technically true. I'm not.
Ma'am, what are you being a game show host gonna do? I'm trying to figure out what's that skill set. You know, games. Like, what is people knowing you a game show host gonna make or break?
Romances. I'm not doing it. I'll get caught up. I'll catch too many feelings, and then
You're gonna be the first person in the Showmance. Watch.
and game over. I'm here to win some money. I think my biggest strength would be relatability, just getting to know people. I'm a great listener. I feel like I know a lot of people from different walks of life. I think my biggest weakness will be I'm really sensitive. So if people are being like mean to me, or if I can like sense that I'm being left out, I think it might get to me a little bit.
Uh-oh, red flag. Red flag. Cause you know how Big Brother get. When your ass is about to go home, all of a sudden everybody's like, who are you? You're in the house? We're talking to we. Where did you come from? But also, that's another reason why I'm nervous about being a Big Brother. I'm sensitive and I'm emotional.
I think I'll be a hero or a villain. It depends on who you ask. The way I handle conflict really depends on the situation. I can either be very loud and in your face, or I can be very sly and quiet and then bite you when you aren't looking.
Okay.
I'm Rome. I'm 28. I'm from Traverse City, Michigan, and I'm professional pickleball coach.
Shout out to Michigan. Boop, 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 boop. Detroit, baby. He said Michigan, but you know, Michiganders, the meat. Shout out to us. Also, Michigan, we have a good rep. We have a very, very good rep. Of course, we know Tiffany was from Detroit, Michigan. Nicole Frankel. She's from Michigan, so he's in good company. Let's see what Rome gonna do.
And I'm professional pickleball coach. I would describe myself as bashful, extroverted, and extremely excitable. To be on Big Brother is a dream. I've never felt anything as exciting as this before. This is something you could only dream of, and it's coming true in this very moment. My goal here is when I get in, everyone sees me as an alpha, an athletic guy, but I'm actually a huge nerd. So when it comes down to it, I'm gonna be more friendly with more of the betas and the submissives of the house, and those are the people that I'm gonna work hard to protect. I'm gonna be like their warrior.
Wrong. Red fucking flag. The betas and the submissives. like, wrong. It seems something about that just rubbed me wrong. I'm sorry. It did. It rubbed me
Any
the wrong
competition they have, I'm gonna go out there and win it for them. One of my biggest things is I collect trading cards in my free time. It really shows that I'm not just the jock and the athlete, that I do actually have that nerdy side that people can trust and say, oh, he actually isn't as we expected. I see myself as a hero, but I think a lot of people in the house are going to see me as a villain just because I'm so competitive that I want to win, and I talk a lot of trash. I am open to a showmance. I've been single for a long time now, and it's hard finding love in the real world, so why not do it in the house? I actually have a fake identity already. My real name's not actually Rome, it's Jack. My best friends have been calling me Rome since before I can even remember, so I went into the house saying, hey, the new best friends I'm going to make are going to call me Rome. But my mom, if you ask her, will never call me anything but her sweet Jack. My biggest strength is that I'm extremely competitive. I'm going to try and win all the challenges.
Not Rome giving himself his own nickname. Like, also, where Rome come from? Is this Romeo? Why? Where did this come from? If your mama call you Jack, your name is Jack.
The ones I need to. And I think my weakness is I have a loud mouth, and I'm not going to back down from anyone in that house. Conflict resolution is one of my best qualities. I know when to talk to people softly, and I know when to be a little bit more expressive towards them. So when it comes to conflict, I'm fine with that, but I won't back down for anyone. If they come into my face, I will not be stepping back from them. I'll crush my enemies by being more confident than them. The way I present myself.
Oh, we got a hothead in the house. He's gonna be a hothead. We gotta keep our eye on this guy.
Is everything to me. I walk into every room thinking that I'm the most confident person in there and I can get anything done. I'm gonna be the next winner of Big Brother because my competition matches no one else's. I'm the most competitive person I've ever met, and I never give up.
I don't know how I feel about Rummy Rome. but he is cute. He is cute. Taylor, let's see who's next. I don't know about Rummy Rum.
I'm 27 years old. I'm from Deerfield Beach, Florida, and I am a
love her, absolutely love her. Absolutely can do no wrong, and she has the hairstyle that I will wear. Love her.
If I had to describe myself,
I walk into every room thinking that I'm the most confident person in there and I can get anything done. I'm gonna be the next winner of Big Brother because my competition matches no one else's. I'm the most competitive person I've ever met and I never give up.
I am Taylor Brown. I'm 27 years old. I'm from Deerfield Beach, Florida, and I am a school counselor. If I had to describe myself in 3 words, it will be all in one. It feels amazing to be on Big Brother. I am a big fan of Big
She said school counselor. We got to watch out for her. Wasn't Chelsea a counselor or something? She was in a church, but was she a counselor? I mean, we got to keep our eye on these counselors because they mean they know how to talk to people, which means they know how to manipulate people, which means they know how to calm people down. Got my eye on her. Love her already.
Brother. I've been watching it since I was a little girl. I fell off a little bit when I was in college because of a really bad breakup. For some reason, Big Brother was the only thing I could binge watch for like 6 months.
Oh my God, twin. We're twins. Big Brother helped me through so many of my big breakups. Like when I was recovering from my high school boyfriend, that's when I originally got into Big Brother, and I was watching the live feeds. It just like helped me. And then when I had broke up with my college boyfriend, that's why I fell right back in love with Big Brother. Like Big Brother is the best friend that you could have all summer, and I'm gonna be here with you as well.
I am going to be the next winner of Big Brother because I am that girl. I am able to be strategic. I am able to be social. I am also able to be very competitive. My strategy going to Big Brother is called the Big E Blowout. I have this weird game plan that makes sense only in my head. Basically, having a 3-part team. There's a team captain for the floaters. There's a team captain for the 2 tethered teams. And then we're gonna all work together with our teams to maneuver the house, the votes, and the competition. I think I'm gonna bring realness to the show. I think I'm gonna bring light to the show.
I don't know. I mean, her strategy is a good one. That's a new strategy where you got, basically she wanted 3-person alliance, but have 2 of those people tethered to another group. That is a good idea. I kind of like that she's going in with a gameplay, but then again, it always give me a red flag when people have a certain strategy in mind and maybe they get too tunnel vision on that. Like, I don't know if you were paying attention, but Quinn, he really wanted to work with, as Mr. Rome said, the beta people. Instead of like working with the alliance that he had, like he had this idea of this alliance that he wanted, and he was so locked in on that he wasn't paying attention to the alliance that the game was actually giving him and creating for him. And so that's just my only red flag about Miss Taylor, is that like she may be so focused on having that strategy that she's not actually playing the game. But I like the strategy.
And I also think I'm going to bring love to the show. Something that viewers at home want to see, someone who can be relatable, someone who feels like I'm your sister. The biggest misconception people have about me is that I'm all sweet and innocent until I open my mouth. I am a hero at heart, but actually I'm just coming out of my villain era, so I might have to go back in. Going into the house, I am going to keep my same identity. I plan to be myself, 100% authentic. I plan to be just Taylor. My biggest strength.
That's gonna be her biggest strength, because I hate people who go in the house thinking, oh, I'm gonna be this person, or oh, I'm gonna be the jock, or oh, I'm gonna be the funny guy. It's like, don't, just be yourself, and then we'll tell you who the fuck you are. And then, I mean, maybe not we will tell you, but the viewers or the edit will construct who we think you are, who your personality is. But I hate when people go in there and they're like, I want to be this type of person, or I want to be seen. Like, no, just be yourself, and then we'll figure out who you are.
Going into the house is going to be my social game. I'm likable. For the youngers, I'm more like a big sister. And for the olders, I'm an old soul.
I love her. She says she's an old soul. And I also love that she's already knowing that the way that Big Brother work is all about diversity, not only in the cast and the background and all that stuff, but also the age diversity. So I love that she said that she can be able to relate with the younger people as well as also connecting with the older people. If I ever win Big Brother, my strategy would be definitely to hook up with the older people. And I would kind of I'm always trying to figure out a way to redo the cookout. I know we would never get 6 people back in there. I want a secret alliance. Like, that would be my goal in a Big Brother house, is to have a secret alliance.
My biggest weakness is going to actually be my mouth. Everyone is going to want to talk to me. So it's not because I can't keep secrets or I can't hold water. I am currently still working on how I handle conflict. I'm actually reading a book right now on it. I don't believe conflict is confrontation, but others do. And because of that,
Well, lady, what's the book? Give us the book recommendation so that we too can also work on our conflict resolution skills.
sometimes when I'm disrespected, she goes to flying. I don't believe I have any hidden quirks or any hidden talents besides just being a counselor, knowing how to talk to people, knowing how to listen to people, and also knowing how to make people feel good. I honestly do not have a secret that I will withhold from anyone. I plan to be 100% open and honest with everyone. That's going to be my way to connect and build trust.
I love her hair. I absolutely love her hair. I would definitely do a boho if I could.
If I make any enemies in the house, which I'm sure I will, I would just kill them with kindness, but also kill them with strategy. God said he'll prepare a table in front of your enemies.
We love a Bible quote because that is what God said. He said, I will prepare a table in front of your enemies. And that is ultimately what Big Brother is. So that is what the jury phase is.
My name's Yash. I'm 24 years old, from New Jersey, and I'm a finance analyst. If I had to describe myself in 3 words, I'd say I'm funny, I'm smart, and I'm fresh. I'm more of a casual viewer.
Yeah, you're not that fresh. But we'll like you anyway.
When it comes to Big Brother, but recently I've been a Big Brother merchant. Every night, 5 hours a day, you name it, I'm watching. It feels fantastic. It feels like I was born for this. Competing, socializing, having fun, that's what I do. I think because I'm very fun.
Something tells me he watched the Tucker season. Something tells me that all he watched was Tucker. Mark my words.
People might not think I'm smart, but I'm actually secretly a nerd. Before I had this nice haircut, this nice beard, and this outfit, I had textbooks and
Can we just be honest? Everybody's smart. Can we just I'm so over this, but what people don't know is I'm really a nerd, even though I look cool, but I'm really a nerd. We're all let's honestly, let's just be real. Nerds are up. Nerds are hot. Nerd is not a personality trait. Well, let's continue.
One of my hidden talents is that I'm really good at mazes. Ever since I was a kid, I've been very good at just putting a pencil on the paper and getting myself out of a maze. So that's one of those things where if there's some sort of maze competition, maybe I could put that to use.
I wonder if his maze skills, if that will translate to him being good at puzzles, because we know BB love a puzzle.
We want everybody to know that I'm a finance analyst. I might have to lie, say that I worked in marketing or something.
What does it make a difference? What does it make a difference? You saying that you I hate people lying about their jobs. Who cares? Also, you saying that you're in marketing versus finance, that's actually going to be more, to me, threatening, because marketing means to tell me that how to present yourself in a certain way and that you can be kind of maybe manipulative. When I see finance, I just think you're boring as hell. I don't think automatically smart. I just think you're boring. Maybe that's why you don't want to be a finance guy.
People getting all insecure on me. There's a lot of different ways I would handle conflict. I think it depends on the situation. If someone's trying to get at me, I'll most likely brush it off. But if there's a conflict going on amongst other people, I'm in there making an opportunity. I'd say my greatest strength is my mindset. I'm very focused, I'm very disciplined, and I'm good at hiding it by having fun. My biggest weakness would probably be a hairdresser. If there's a little 5'4" brunette lady who happens to know how to cut hair, I'm throwing the game away. Oh, I think showmances are great for a lot of reasons. One, when somebody falls into a showmance, that paints a target.
First, why was that so specific? Why is it has to be a 5'4", 5'5" hairdresser?
To be to my advantage. And then secondly, for an obvious reason. You're telling me I could win $750,000 and find a wife? Sign me up. Showmance, give me my wife.
Showmance is not a asset. If I see you in a showmance, I'm going to vote you off. Duh.
Choosing a cold shower over slop every day. No slop because your boy got to make sure the diet's right. And cold showers objectively are a good thing. Get your heart rate up and get you ready for the day. Easy.
They really are. Here is a healing moment. If you are in a very high stressed or high tense situation, go take a cold shower. It'll actually relax your nerves, cool it down, and you'll be able to think through things just a little bit more smoothly.
I think a fun punishment that we haven't seen yet would be if the person who's the loser has to put all their clothes inside out, boxers over the jeans, socks over the shoes, the whole 9 yards.
What would be the point of that, Cash? Like, what type of fucking punishment?
New era, yo. Extra competitions, more ways to save yourself, more ways to compete.
See, red flag, red flag, red flag. Mark my words, he only watched Tucker season. Mark my words.
Give me something real to compete with. Athleticism, mental. Don't put me in a booth and give everyone fair chances. It's a game. We're here to...
What? So you don't want equitable competitions? Don't like him.
Win. That is without a question. I will cross the person I'm loyal to in the game to win the game. I will crush my enemies any which way. You name it. Socially, competitively, mentally, physically. Any way they need to be crushed, I could do that. When it comes to my strategy, I'm
gonna be honest. I predict this is gonna be a flame out. I predict this is gonna be a firecracker. He'll be out by week 3 or 4. Mark my words. Comment down below. Let me know if you disagree.
Except I'm not gonna. That's top secret. Expect the unexpected.
I can't wait to see these house guests experience the twists and turns we have planned for them. And speaking of, I still have a few surprises up my sleeve. I'm not even wearing sleeves. Expect the unexpected. But trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.
Or bringing to it. Okay.
Yeah, Julie. All right, so we met 13 people. We know for sure Angela is gonna be in there, so that make it 15. I saw Taryn do something about somebody from Survivor. I'm not a big Survivor person, so I have no idea who that is. So that'll be 17. Are we having 17 to 18 house guests? I mean, that sounds like a lot of people on a cast. But from who we met, my faves are Ashley. My fave is Kamu. I think I'm saying that right. Lala, Lyric, and Mallory. And also Taylor. I'll go ahead and put her in there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and Jason. And I really like Jason as well. Those are my top 7. So that's pretty good. I think I did pretty good. Those are my top 7. Those are the ones that like stand out to me the most. I love Ashley because she said that she was an oversharer, so which means she's going to be telling people business that she probably should not be telling. I love that she was a bartender. I love a pretty girl that can also be good in competitions as well. I absolutely love Jason. I hate that he was on Drag Race before. But I really love that he's like a super fan, and that I love how he's already thinking about how he's going to navigate 2 sides of the house. Love Kimu because first of all, he's fine as hell. Okay, and then leave it there. It's like, no, I'm just playing. But he's fine. But then also, I love that he understands that it's not all about just being a competitive beast, that you really have to know how to win competitions and also when to lose competitions. So I love that about him. I absolutely love Lala, 57 looking 27, and that's why I want to be Black in every single timeline. I love how she is, even though she's older, she doesn't have any problem with playing a social game. She's also said that she was very much she watched the game before, so she has some knowledge. She said she's been watching since season 2, so that means that she's actually going to know what she's doing. And she's also not afraid of conflict and resolution. I love Lyric because she is an attorney. I keep my eyes on all those attorneys. She seems very ambitious and just overall have a really good attitude. I got my eye on Mallory. She's not one of my top. I just got my eye on Mallory. She's giving me Kelly vibes, but maybe Kelly with some self-awareness. So it'd be cool to just see how she'll navigate the game. And then last but not least, I absolutely love Taylor. Her being a school counselor, let me know that she's going to know how to talk to anybody and maybe even get them to open up to her. So that is our cast for BB28. where we're going to have this theme of time travel, and we're going to have more past contestants coming back, as well as a potential Survivor player coming back. I don't really watch Survivor, but we'll see. So my game plan for this channel is to have a brand new video for you every Friday, where we will talk about the gameplay for that week, what lessons we learned, what things that we need to avoid, and then we'll end it with sending a nice little letter. And then if something crazy come out, like when Rachel went home last year, like we may have to have like some impromptus, but I will at least have a video for you once a week. I am so excited to start this journey. When I saw that news about Angela, I was just kind of irritated. My thoughts about Angela. Angela was good TV, but she wasn't that good of TV that we need her to come back again. Like, we don't need another season of Angela, but maybe that's just, how they feel. Like, the way I feel about Angela is the same way I feel about the Survivor and the Drag Race. You're Big Brother. You're an institution that has been around for a very, very long time. You need to invest in your casting process and create new stars. There are people on the internet, there are people on TikTok that loves this show and want to be on this show. And for y'all reheating nachos and finding people from other shows, like, it's just disrespectful for the fans and the people who are trying to be on the show. So trust yourself, do better casting. But I'm excited to see the season. I'm praying that this is going to be a good season of gameplay. I think the beauty of this season is that they're going to be on YouTube this year. I don't know what that means. We're going to have BB Unlock again. I hope that doesn't mean that they're going to be messing with the live feeds. But yeah, I'm just excited. Let's pray that it's going to be fun and exciting for everybody involved. So, what are you thinking? Who's your favorite people of this BB28 cast? Did you like this video? Would you like more? Are you going to come back next week? One thing I like to say on all my videos is dream them dreams. Never let the internet rush you, and never ever let someone tell you what you cannot do. I am Honest Am of the Dear Showrunners podcast, as well as Honestly Sis, the website. If you love what you hear here, please check me out at www.honestlysis.com. If not, make sure that you are subscribed, and I will see you next week for our first official video. Stay tuned. Bye.